Okay, I should be live streaming now. Up. Yeah, so let's see what the live dashboard says. Okay, it says I'm streaming. Let's make sure this streaming playback speed normal. Okay. Not now. Okay, let's just paste a message about this on Mastodon. I'm streaming. Playing some PHP unit, and Docker. And let's see, let's also get the link for YouTube. Let's get the link for YouTube. Like, what are we also doing here? GitLab CLI. Okay, so I've got about half an hour here. Let's get to what I want to do today is so this actually works now. I did some work on this. I did some work on this. Let's run the test. Yeah, sure, why not? I did some work on this yesterday, and whoops. And our test complete. Fine. Let's see. Now we got to let's take a look at what I actually. Let's take a look at the test. F test request test. Well, why does it look? Why is it not in PHP mode? Because it's F request. Just the PHP here. Okay. So I kind of have a duplicate test here. I do the same thing. Like this is giving a doing a get contents, inspecting, and it's working. And because I did some data twice, that's weird. Some data, and this one is some data. Okay, so this one's kind of can get request, can inspect path. Let's see it. Okay, contents. Okay, so let's get rid of this one. That's kind of redundant. Just make sure that test still runs. You know, it's asking me this. What was it asking me to save there? Okay, test still runs. Okay, so let's get that. I don't know why it got rid of that. Moving. What is this weird thing here? Oh, name. That's weird. Why did it? It shouldn't have worked. So it died. Make sure this should really be doing this, adding some kind of randomness to this. So what is it? Let's call this some and value. So rand. Yeah, let's just get a random number, put it in there. Some value equals 1, 2, 3. Dot. Let's just add rand value. Just make sure that it's actually working. It's not using some cached version, which I think is actually why that worked before. Okay, good. Seems to be working. Random value to test. Okay, so what did I do to the Docker file? Okay, so I moved it to the end. Yeah, doesn't really make sense to do the composer install until. So let's just try that again. Let's try Docker compose up build. Try and rebuild our Docker container, just make sure the Docker works. And what I want to do is I'll show you what I actually did to make this work. So if anybody's watching, and then you should come to the other channel, not the other channel, the what you call it, the Jitsi meeting. It will be faster there. Okay. Okay, fine. I don't care about that. Let's get here. Okay, so actually, and doing composer. So after we have files in Docker. Okay, now let's take a look at what we're actually doing here. Now, it's really, I was making it, I guess, overcomplicated. So I've got a router here, kind of like a homemade router. What it's doing is we are getting the URL by parsing the URL, and I am doing MD5 hash of path, and I am putting that path into. I'm just writing that so sorry, making a file at the location of the MD5. Now this should be change this. I want to use temp. I want to use it's a temp name, not temp name. What is temp? Temp name. So what is a temp name? No. There's a function for getting the temporary directory. PHP. What is it? Temp name. System get temptar. That's what I wanted. System get temptar. All right, so I hope this will work. Let's try that. And what would I get there? sys gittemptor. Somebody's calling me. So, 1 second. Oh, they hung up. I'm not sure who that was. It's a number that I've never called before, so I don't care. Okay, so that's, let's see if that's still. So it works. No, file get contents. But PHP. Path. Separator. What is it? It's path separator. What are these PHP token things? No, PHP path separator, I think it was. Path separator. I think that's what it is. Now you can see if that works. It's not path separator. What was it? PHP path separator. I don't think it's that either. So somebody's watching. You guys that are watching, go to the Jitsi stream. It's in the comments. It's updating much quicker than what you got on YouTube. So people are coming in and leaving right away. I mean, it's not that bad. Directory separator. What's directory separator without PHP? That's weird. I really could just use a slash because, I mean, we're running in Docker. We know that Docker is going to be using, what is not directory separator? Maybe it is PHP in front. What the heck? PHP directory. It's almost pre-run. Wait, type it wrong. Okay, yeah, I must have a typo in there. Okay, so let's trying to get system default. Okay, let's go back to let's go scratch buffer and one then okay, I'll be back in a second. Few minutes. I'll be back. I got another 20 minutes. You should be able to do some. Okay. Where are we now? My dashboard. Oh, I've got another guy here. So don't leave. I'm back now. Yeah, but if you jump over the Jitsi chat, it's faster. Whoever you are there, whoever is there now. Stream health. Stream is healthy. Pop this out. I guess not. Feeling in here. The Jitsi stream is faster. See the info. Okay, so whoever's there, say hi. Let's get back to work. Okay, where were we now? We were in index.php. Okay, so this is ugly. This is bad. A lot of stuff that could be refactored here. Okay, and let's get stuff out of here. Data path hash. Parse URL. Let's see. We will say this. Let's call get all this. Get it into a function. We haven't put it in a class yet. Get path, get request file path. I want him to take he should get a server variable. Should be a type array. So let me know what you think array should return a string. Okay. What you guys think about static typing? I've been looking into ClojureScript lately. What don't you like here? Not public, because we are not in this class, and I have to extract all this class in. Now what don't you like? Unused parameters. Okay, so let's get all this out of here. Request equals request. Okay. Server, and we'll change this to server vars. Okay. They're saying something about okay, so that's going to get the request file path, a file name. Get request file path, and what is it? Server. Okay, let's see that we are still running. What I was saying before about static types, I've been looking into Clojure a lot lately. Okay, fail the get guys fails cannot be, file name cannot be empty. I'm like, we're returning an empty file name. No, that's not good. Get request file first, server vars server. File gain contents. File get content should also, okay. So let's temp variable actually was doing something. I don't like all that verbosity that it gives me out there. Come on. 2 foot arguments if I write. Why didn't you tell me here? But I don't think I have PHP. PHP stands not enabled here. Let's try it. Let's check it out. Fly check. Fair. If I set up PHP span, right? How do I get PHP stand to work again? As in, you need this. Do you need this weird file? So I'm going to leave it out now. Okay. So inspect. Okay. Okay. So let's just factoring out. Get request. Get request. Come on, file path. Okay. Something dinged. Nobody on Jitsi. Come on, there's somebody's here. So say something. Let me know that you guys are watching. There's a problem that I want to get fixed with the Docker Compose, not the Docker Compose, with the GitLab CI. That it's failing to run the tests. If we look at our tests, right, we're doing getting file contents from localhost, and that's not going to work because we don't have any. We're not serving them. This is only using a PHP. It's using the command line version of PHP. Now we want to make sure that's using PHP Apache. Okay, Apache. Now that should work. I want to switch all this to using Docker Compose and using Docker and Docker using Docker and Docker for the GitLab CI, so I can utilize my Docker Compose. And a lot of the stuff that you do in GitLab CI, you can see it's like redundant. So you can see I'm installing all of these components. Docker, right, and then I'm installing Composer. Before install. Does it do the checkout before or after? I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Okay, so let's just config this. Take a while for the thing to actually run. And CI uses Apache. I knew I didn't spell that right. Let's fix that. Apache. Oh, they wanted it capitalized. Fine. Okay, so let's just push this up. I think on master. Okay, let's make a new issue here too for me to forget about this. CR, I think it is. Where's CN? No. CN. Issue. To CV in CI. So I'm gonna need to use SSH keys, and I'll just do it the first time to do it with rsync. Rsync. Is rsync. This is rsync. Fine, that's good. Is rsync or SCP. Okay. I wish there was a way to in Forge to see the status of my pipelines are. By the way, this actually works. It's live. So if you go to requestinator.com, you can actually use this. Let's see what's ACD pipelines. So it's running. Okay, I'm looking on there. You can't see it, but it's still in installing. Installing takes forever. I'm pretty sure that works. Okay, let's get back to. So get back to doing some more refactoring here. Another 10 minutes. Come on. Oh, got 4 guys watching. Come on, go to the Jitsi chat. It'll be much more real time there. Come raise your hand. You can even do voice chat in there if you want, but there's a little chat box. Somebody's watching. I wonder if the chat shows up. Oh, all slow as hell. I wonder if the chat shows up in the live stream. Also, you guys that got here on the live stream, I'm assuming you didn't come from where I advertise this on Jitsi, on Mastodon or Twitter. So I'd be interested to know where you came from. What are you complaining about? Declare symbol class of function causes nice side effect. Or it should execute logic with side effects. That's what we're doing this. It's not the first symbol is defined on line 16. Oh, okay. And the side effects is line 3. Right. You're right. I'll fix that soon. I'll fix that soon. Okay, so we are going to need to do a router based on the server and the request. Now, the server variable have a request as well. I'm pretty sure that it does. Let's extract this out to a function. Why didn't that work? We'll go make this into a function. Store or request. Request. Oh, my pipeline failed. Go out. I don't know why did it fail. file name. Okay, so this should be. I need to change this to file name. Equals get request file path, and that is server and request will just what don't you like here? Unexpected because we're missing a semicolon. Well, still you don't. What are you still not mad? Function. Oh, that's nice that you complain about that. See? I've got this. My keyboard's really awful here. Because the string is not empty. What did I do not wrong? What did I do not right? File name. Right. I forgot to call the function. There's a problem with using Docker is that it's really slow. Like every time I restart this should be like running right away. And you guys, somebody come to the Jitsi chat, see what's going on. So I'm going to take a look and see why my failed. Failed get contents, failed to open connection refused. No, this one didn't work. And so I'm going to jump into a console for Docker and see what I can get. What was it? What was this? And we wanted the Docker compose exec. Did I call it app? Usually call it app. Ash. Let's get into a. Come on. There you go. Host name. Oh my. Oh ping. Okay, Carol, I got. So I can use host name. Okay, guys. I've got to go. I'm going to have to figure out how I can. Our local house here works. I wonder why the other one connection refused. That was stupid. Why did I think that would work? Oh, okay, I don't have IF config here. So I got to figure out what's going on with that. Why I don't have connection to the database, to the why I can't, why this doesn't work. Localhost should work, sorry. There's a point. There was actually 6 people watching here. Oh, thanks for letting me know, Epa. So hopefully this was better than the last one. Something's actually working. You should know that you can actually use this on. I didn't break it. I don't know, the CD isn't set up, so it didn't deploy. You can use requestinator.com. If there's no documentation, that's really what I should have been doing this time. But you don't want to see me watch. Nobody wants to watch writing documentation. Okay, call to.